Hello there, I'm Felicity Barr with the top stories on Al Jazeera. Former British Prime Minister Tony Blair is defending his decision to take Britain to war in Iraq against Saddam Hussein. Giving evidence to the UK's Iraq inquiry in London, Blair says he made the decision based on what he knew at the time and that given the same circumstances, he'd do it again.
I sometimes say to people, this isn't about a lie or a conspiracy or a deceit or a deception, it's a decision. And the decision I had to take was, given Saddam's history, given his use of chemical weapons, given the over 1 million people whose deaths he caused, given 10 years of breaking UN resolutions, could we take the risk of this man reconstituting his weapons programs? Or is that a risk it would be irresponsible to take? And I formed the judgment, and it's a judgment in the end. It's a decision. I had to take the decision, and I believed, and in the end so did the Cabinet, so did Parliament incidentally, that we were right not to run that risk.
Well, outside the inquiry, protesters have been gathering. Anti-war demonstrators and families of some of the 179 British soldiers killed during the Iraq War are rallying outside the building in central London. They're calling for Blair to be considered a war criminal. Nigeria's High Court has ruled that the country's seriously ill president is not obliged to hand over power to his deputy while he seeks medical treatment. There have been protests in the country claiming his absence has left a power vacuum. President Umaru Yar'Adua has been in hospital in Saudi Arabia since November. It comes amid instability in the country's central Jos region, where hundreds of people have been killed in violence between Muslim and Christians. An audio tape thought to be from Osama bin Laden has emerged in which he blames industrialised nations for the problems of climate change. The al-Qaeda leader says the US had the chance to combat global warming but failed to sign the Kyoto Treaty to cut carbon dioxide emissions.
أما بعد هذه رسالة إلى العالم أجمع عن المتسببين في التغير المناخي وأخطاره بقصد أو بغير قصد وما يجب علينا فعله. إن الحديث عن التغير المناخي ليس ترفا فكريا وإنما حقيقة واقعة. إن جميع الدول الصناعية ولا سيما الكبرى تتحمل مسؤولية أزمة الاحتباس الحراري.
And don't forget, of course, you can watch Al Jazeera online. Simply head to our website at aljazeera.net/English and click on the Watch Now icon. And those were the latest headlines here on Al Jazeera. I'm Felicity Barr. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.